messages are visible. Okay. Will do. Thanks. Bye.
Say something.
Oh, I thought you were talking to them.
Hello.
Well, welcome to Make It So, and Joan will be around here in just a
Messages are
second to
visible.
tell you of all of our sites and what their addresses are and how to contact them. And Susie's here just to laugh at.
Say hello when you jump on.
Hello.
Let's see in the comments. Maybe if you have to click on the
We
little
need a
peep.
comment so we can see if we can see it.
There we
Hey.
go.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Hi,
All
Carol.
set.
Hey, Carol, how you doing?
You want your spot back, Joan?
Yes, I do. Okay.
Doing a little different format tonight. Hi, Beverly. There we go. Hi, Nancy.
You have
We'll
to
let
come
some people
over and
jump
say
on
hello.
and catch up with us here.
Sorry for
Jump
starting. This is your jump on. Starting late. We were shooting from just a phone tonight instead of the normal. No.
But you didn't do it by cue. Here comes Sue to jump on. Ouch. Way to go, Sue.
Hi, Karen. How are you tonight?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Week 30.
30.
You know what that means?
It's the last one.
16 weeks left. It's like 16 weeks till winter or something like that.
No.
Hi, Cindy. Welcome.
Yucko.
So it was really great to see everyone again at the Kansas City Regional Quilt Festival. I had a great time. Everybody was so happy and just smiling and energized. So it was a good show.
Hi,
And
Cecilia.
if you got to join us, I'm happy to have seen you. And if not, we missed you.
Yep. Sorry if we didn't catch everyone. It got a little chaotic for us quite a few times. So sorry if we didn't get to everyone.
So we are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Sewing Machines Express. Quilters HQ and Windmill Sewing Center are in Overland Park, Kansas. Websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and Sewing Machines Express is in Springfield, Missouri. Their website is qhq2.com.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Virginia. How are you? Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Bernadine. Hopefully Las Vegas is treating you well.
Yes.
Hey, Judy.
Week 30.
Week
This is
30. Yeah,
block
it's really going
5S.
really
We have
fast.
2 more weeks, 2 more rows to go after this.
Is that all?
12 weeks.
Maybe you can do
42.
2 in a week.
One a week.
You're an overachiever.
No, I'm not an overachiever. So say something. Let us know whether or not you were able to attend the Kansas City Regional Quilt Festival or you were not able to. And let us know. We are going to offer you one of the specials that we had there.
Hi, Kathy.
So welcome. Thanks for joining us. Let's get started because this one is a little more complicated. I'll hold it up closer to you since we don't have the... It's not bad. It's just there's more pieces. So, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
But they should be all warmed up from the previous weeks. This would be a piece
That
of
is
cake.
exactly right. So we're using the dies from the 6-inch cube tonight. Tonight's color is orchid. How cool is that?
Ooh,
color?
orchid.
I like
Yeah,
this
that's
color.
nice.
It's real soft and comfortable.
It is. It's kind of a. What's that little flower?
Kathy, you were with us in spirit. So,
That little flower.
It's. I can never remember the name of it. It's on a. It's a cone and it's all these little tiny.
Is it a bellflower?
No, it's has all these little tiny flowers. Not vinca, not lavender, but they're usually purple. I can't remember the name of it. I have a mental block or something. I don't know.
Rubbing off.
if you haven't subscribed to the channel, remember to smash up the like button.
That's right. Chloe
subscribe.
Has that. So I'm going to start in the middle of our pattern with die number 5 from the 6-inch cube. We need 16 patches of the ebony and 16 patches of the orchid. That's these little tiny like wings on this block. So first thing I always do is measure. So it's 4 3/4. So if I cut my strip at 5
Hi, Lana.
1/4,
Hi, Diane.
I might actually save that one for last.
Oh, Diane. Hopefully you're doing okay. Diane fell and hurt her arm.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Hi, Donna.
So let's start with the ebony for the set that up there. Die number 2 from the 6-inch cube. And we need 12 pieces, so that means we need 3 layers. It's 4 inches, so I'm going to cut my strip 4.5 inches. And let's just get started.
Hi, Linda. Yeah, we saw you. That was awesome. Got me an AccuQuilt Go. Use only once. All right, Bernadine. Great.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yes. Wonderful.
So I need 12, so all I need is 3 layers on this die.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Leela. Hi, Carrie.
That's right here. So let's just get this. Just make sure. Yep, we're good. Didn't want to include my salvage in our block. I've done that before. And then you have to start over.
Sorry,
It's okay.
the setup person messed up,
You got to get the handle on the right side.
Yep.
obviously.
Unless you're a lefty, and then you could hop up on the table, right?
Well, I probably
Yep.
could
No,
have
just
done it,
push
but it
it
would
over that
kind
way.
of look
There you
awkward
go.
a little bit.
Pass it across to Robert.
Yep.
There we go. Make Robert do all of the lifting, the heavy lifting. So, and then I need 4 patches, and I haven't made this before, so you're making it for the first time with me on AccuQuilt. So 4.5 inches. I only need 4 patches of this one. This color. Cut that right there. And then we're going to lay this block out because it's a little more complex.
Look at it.
Complicated.
Get it.
Kedded.
That's
Complicated.
what came out.
Call it a little.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Pescetti.
So there's that. So step 1 is done. And then the other one I'm going to cut next is the 1 patch. So it's this one right here. And it's the 1 patch that goes in the middle.
Hi, Eiley. Hi, Linda.
That's the easiest patch.
It is.
Hi, Peggy.
You know, if we had to rotary cut this, we wouldn't be able to do it live. It would just take too
Be a
long.
lot of blood.
That was from our safety person. Just saying.
We have those nice little first aid kits here. to take care
We
of that.
do. And I actually got an ouchie. I was making Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
I did. See? I got an ouchie.
Did you burn yourself?
I did. I burned myself on, so, you know, you don't melt, you melt chocolate in a double boiler. Well, I don't have a double boiler. So I took a little pan and put that in another pan with the boiling water. And then I was reaching over and,
Well, you need to put high heels on when you cook anyway. You're so short. That gets you up there, and then you can reach.
don't
better.
know if you heard that, but I'm so short, I need to wear high heels to cook.
Or a step stool.
Okay, so let's cut out the 16 patches.
I don't know. It sounds cool for me.
Moving on. Okay, so we need 16 patches of this. There's 4 on that, so that's 4 layers. Can I get 4 out of that? Nope, just 2. 2 of that. And then I have to cut it again because my pieces, my straight grain, which is so important, does not line up. So I'm going to run this through twice, both of them. I guess I could do the black too, because I need 16 of that too.
You have to run it through
Smaller.
twice too.
That's quilt engineering on the fly.
There you go. But straight grain is so important. If you don't get your grain right, your pieces won't be squares. They'll be
Cereals messed up.
rectangles, and that's no fun. Just pull the black pieces off. And then I need 2 more layers of this. Straight grain. And so, since I'm layering it this way and my grain is going the opposite way, I'm actually just going to turn my die so that my salvage goes through on the straight grain.
She's very creative. She doesn't smile very much today. Come on, Joan.
I smile.
There's the one we were looking for.
I do. I love quilting. It always makes me happy. Hope it makes you happy too. Okay, 16 of that, and then we need 3 layers of this. Straight grain is this way.
How old were you when you found your happiness?
30.
30? Really?
Yep. I started late. I learned how to sew when I was a kid. My mom
Yeah.
helped me learn how.
Yeah.
Did
mine
you call
did too.
strong armed me? She did. She really. My mother believed that quilting was a skill, or sewing, not quilting, was a skill that everybody needed to have. And she said that I absolutely had to learn how to sew. And then she called me Joni. She's the only person that calls me Joni. And she was like, Joni, you might make a living sewing someday. And I was like, never gonna happen.
That was your first mistake, saying that sentence. Yep.
So
Get you every
sometimes
time.
moms just know this kind of stuff, but I don't know if she saw all of this, but you know, she figured it out before I did. So looking at this pattern, okay, it looks like all of the, I'm gonna piece all of these together. All of these go together, and then we're gonna lay out the block. So I'm just gonna slide right over here. I don't have my magnet. Do we have one that we can get real quick? So I can fly through these pieces, because
Otherwise, yeah.
otherwise we'll be here all day.
Oh, no.
No, we
You'll
got
be
cool
here all
stuff
day.
to show you.
Yeah, we do. We have some really cool stuff.
That's why I had my
Very
sweater on.
Virginia said, I call that vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged. I'm not that short. Just,
Yeah.
you know, the stove is tall.
It was the stack of pans.
It was the stack of
That's what
pans.
I was thinking, because you had to raise your arm up, so if you had heels
Danger.
on.
So is that your safety tip? Wear heels while cooking?
With a tall stack of pans if you're short.
I have a double broiler I'd be happy to give to you.
God, I feel like I'm like in junior high all over again. I was one of those people, I peaked early. So like in grade school I was tall. And then like 7th grade I stopped growing and everybody else continued. So it's like, I don't know what happened.
Whoa, what happened?
So we had this at the show, so I'm just making sure my settings are right here before I start. I got my rabbit speed going, and we're off to the races. We sold quite a few of these at the show.
We did. They were really popular.
Which one is that?
This is the TL 2010.
2010.
Yep.
Those have been popular for a while.
It's-
Remember when we couldn't get them?
Yeah.
Hi, Patty.
There was a lot of people. Well, I mean, it's a great machine. So.
They were calling from all over.
Mm-hmm.
Bernadine is still, she's learning to use her AccuQuilt. Her husband is saying it's that thing that came in the mail. So just stay tuned, Bernadine, and we'll get you rolling. So lots of ideas and stuff. And what's a good way to start with your AccuQuilt? I'm assuming that's probably a little bit overwhelming.
It can
How to
be a
start
little
and
bit.
maybe, what's a good first project maybe to get you used to it.
Don't you remember the first project I did on, cut out on the AccuQuilt, only it was the industrial
It
one,
was a studio.
or studio.
Do you want to relive
I
that?
screwed up. I can't imagine what you went home muttering.
I think one of my first things was just doing strips. So you had your binding or your borders.
Just do 2-inch strips to kind of get started.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good place to start, but don't be afraid to have a little bit of complexity to your project. So as long as you get that straight grain, and the easy way to get that straight grain, if you've already got, like, this is already cut, so you can tell this way it's stretchy. So you're listening for that really high and tight sound. And you want that straight grain to go through your machine like this. If you don't, your pieces are not going to be square. It works like you're rolling out pie dough, and it'll stretch, and so your blocks won't go together right. That is the most important thing about AccuQuilt. The only exception to that is the strip dies, and they go on with the width of fabric, lengthwise. Tons of videos out there. Be sure and go to Facebook for Quilters HQ and request to join the Go Club there, because we do our Go Club on Facebook every third Thursday. It goes live in the morning, and we go over all kinds of stuff in the club. And we're getting ready to start a new project in September. So, and that is an exclusive project. It's not an AccuQuilt project. It's one that I designed. I think it's pretty cool. Everybody else that I've shown it to likes it. It's going to be a holiday Christmas quilt. So red and green.
Well, that'll be nice.
Get ahead of the curve.
Get ahead of the curve. Yeah, we've already got Christmas fabrics in too. So come in and check them out.
Hi, Linda. Oh, that's a pretty good suggestion. Ruth was saying, start with just a few of the blocks from the book that comes with it.
Yep.
Put a few together and try that.
Mm-hmm. And then if you don't want to make those into a quilt, save those. Because later you can take your, your apple core die, those blocks that you really don't want to do anything with. Take those, cut them up with another die like the apple core, and make yourself a really scrappy quilt.
Or pot holder.
Or pot holders, or Marilyn, and Marilyn would say a table runner.
There you go.
Table runner, pot holder.
Have you moved down to placemats yet?
Oh yeah, I did placemats first. I brought some in for show and tell one time.
Okay.
So if you did a table runner that was a pot holder, you could get the real big ones, right?
Yeah, then I could lift up that pot that she was looking at.
You're carrying that around in a table
I
runner.
just put in wooden handles on the end of it. And of course, the cat would probably jump into it. And then
Yeah,
it was a
that's
mess.
true.
Well, that would be a hot mess.
It would. I like that. I
That's
like
true.
that.
Yeah.
Cat jumped into the chocolate.
What is the color of the month, the Thread Club?
We're still in June.
Peach?
Peach. I think it was peach.
Do we know the number on Mr. Peach?
Is that the 2615 one?
And this happens every once in a while,
22,
so I cut
15.
one wrong. So I think I'm just going to cut another one. So this one is a little bit too far off. So I must not have folded my fabric properly, or something happened. So let's just cut another one. Right.
Hi, Mary.
It happens.
Miss Cranford?
The sticker should say the number though.
But I don't think it's come in yet. We're
No
still.
peach.
Oh, we're still waiting on some shipments.
Yeah.
You know, living in a back order world.
Kind of done with that world, aren't you?
Yeah, a lot of
Country
people are, I
western
think.
song. Living in a backorder world.
Like backwater.
Order and water?
I think that one's already taken. Yeah.
World and water.
Can you guys believe it's already almost 4th of July? We're like almost halfway through the year. I know.
Must be Christmas around the corner.
You know what it is? 4th of July, and then the next one is Halloween. Well,
I mean-
Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memorial Weekend, right?
Memorial Weekend.
So you're telling
no,
me
Labor
it's
Day, right?
2022
Labor Day.
already?
Almost.
I'm depressed.
Yeah, you have a birthday coming up, right, in November.
Labor Day.
I'm
April
just
got it.
gonna
Thank you,
do
April.
these on the
Thinking about
iron
that.
really quick.
Keeping us straight. Are you gonna do some ironing?
I think maybe I'm just gonna wait. So this one is kind of a little bit weird with the layout. So let's do the layout, and then do we have the doohickey?
I hope so. Here it is.
So thank you.
Mhm.
And those haven't come
Now
in
it's the
yet either.
flying wing doohickey.
Now it's the flying doohickey. And so this is where the complicated part comes into play with this block, and it is what directions do your seams go? So this one is, so we're gonna build this as we go. This gets a square here.
I still think that if you just cut out the two big thimbles, or not thimbles, but spools of thread, lay them cross-hatched, put them on a plain black square, and then applique all around them. And then you have that block. That's the easiest way.
I think it could be.
Yeah. Simplify your quilt.
That could be like a whole class. Simplify your quilt.
Two.
This
This
block
goes in the
number
middle.
is 5F, Mrs. Cranford.
And then okay, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, there it was.
So these will all go in the same
Did you
direction.
just
I'm
write
gonna
it
do it
down?
on the iron really quick.
Oh, that's where I found the number.
But sometimes you just gotta lay it over there and lay it out until you get your pieces going the way you need them to, so that you can determine whether or not you have to alternate. But all of these go to the dark side with cookies.
Cookies. You don't go anywhere
Hi,
without
Dimple.
cookies?
No, there was a T-shirt I saw. It was like many years ago. It's like, come to the dark side. We have cookies. It was a Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you said something about Rocky Road. I
Rocky
didn't
Road.
see any of them coming into the store yesterday.
The dog ate them. No.
Yeah, right.
No, they were just. I just didn't.
The Robert had a bite.
Robert had a bite.
It was a Father's Day thing she made for me.
It was.
That was nice.
Yeah. So that's her favorite candy bar.
That is my favorite candy bar, and you can't find that everywhere anymore.
Yeah, they're pretty hard to find.
They have a bright red wrapper. Tell me if you know what a Rocky Road candy bar is. They're marshmallow with a chocolate coating and
Cashews. On top.
cashews on top.
Sounds pretty good. Hey, do you see they have stuffed marshmallows now with chocolate inside? Can you imagine the mess that is over a campfire?
What's your s'mores look like?
Hot? Hot. Okay. So let's get this laid out, and I think we'll be ready to start piecing the segments together. And hopefully everything goes just great.
I'll know as soon as I see a spool there. Not seeing it yet.
That's pretty interesting. It's like two spools and the houses going around the outside.
It is.
One of those houses. Sure. Well, now, that house looks easier to make than the houses we were making. I don't know how they look.
Something wrong here.
It's just
I
awful.
think those go this way.
We still have to do that.
All right, I need you to watch and make sure I'm laying this out right, because this is,
That looks like a star.
okay, so there's the inside.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then one.
This is the puzzle block.
You know what? You could call it that. There actually is a puzzle block. If this wasn't it, you're right. It should be.
This looks like it's gonna be grow into a big block.
There's the house showed up,
Again,
and another house.
we have 3. 4.
Find the corners.
You need a bigger workspace.
I do. I need to move some of my stuff out of
Should
the
have
way
moved the
here.
machine down further. That was my fault.
Nope, it's fine. And then these go this way. I think. So take your time with the layout here.
It's kind of part of the fun, right?
It is. Okay.
Is this a bigger block then?
Nope, this is gonna finish to 9.5 inches.
That's when that
Well,
board comes in.
Finish to 9 inches. It does, that little board. So, couple ways you could sew all of this together. And I think what I'm gonna start with is making all of this segment here.
Beverly said quilting's like putting a puzzle together, but harder to rake apart and put back together.
No doubt. So, but I think if we do it like this, it will be pretty easy. So, wish me luck. I'll make my stitch a little bit smaller and a little more tension here.
Oh, yes. So if you don't have one of those Acorn Precision piecing products, they're $25.99.
There's one that's open.
Oh, here's one that's open. That's got the top.
So you can kind of lay your block out on it.
You can.
Yeah, that way if you
And
have a
it's kinda-
cat like I do, who likes to wander around while you're
Who-
sewing.
So who likes to come mix your pieces up while you're
Yeah,
gone?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have a cat story for you tonight.
Or maybe you quilt on the table. So many of us do that. And you have to move your stuff off for
Mm-hmm.
dinner.
Yep.
And then these go together. Like so. Well, let's hear your story.
Yeah, tell your cat story.
I'm looking at how she has her foot there. I hope that she doesn't get a cramp. Well, as you all know, I have my cat Daphne, and I have a dog Rex, and they're both about the same size. Rex I've had longer than Daphne, and they're both a little jealous of one another. And so Daphne is always trying to trip Rex up. She'd like to nip him or scratch him or something, and he's very wary of that. not as fast as she is. So the other day, I had someone was over at the house, a salesman or something, that Murray was talking to in the kitchen, so I thought, well, I'll put Rex on a short leash because he doesn't like men. And he'll bite them and nip them, and they all think, men think that right away every dog loves them, and that, it isn't so. So anyhow, I put him on a short leash, and I took him in the living room and sat with him, and then the cat woke up. And this time it wasn't a man in the kitchen with Murray, it was a woman, and so Rex liked the woman, and so I could let him, down on the floor, and he could go visit and say hi, and we wouldn't have to worry about a lawsuit.
Or being under house arrest with the county.
There you go. And so
Yeah,
I
true.
let him run with the leash, and the cat woke up and she saw this red leash go by. And boy, like that, she was on that leash, she pulled it, and she pulled it over to the dining room and wrapped it around the leg of the chairs with Rex on the other end, mind you. And he's going, let me off. And she just has this maniacal look on her face, and every time he would try to loosen it up, she'd tighten it up. So I had to go over and actually lift the chair out of the loop in order to get it unwound and get it away from her. She wasn't happy about that, but Rex was very relieved. But it was the
But
funniest
didn't
thing.
she try to do it again?
Oh yeah, I
Once
took
she
the-
figured out that it was possible to entrap the dog.
Yeah.
I took the leash and I tucked it in his collar so it wouldn't drag. I'm thinking that was it. And she was standing there studying exactly how did that leash go in there and where should she
How am I
pull
gonna
to
get him
out?
again?
Yeah. It was funny. That's my life at home.
It's the Daphne and Rex show.
Yeah.
You had a dog that did not like men.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
He's a big dog.
He was a real big dog.
Well, it's just so funny because a small dog, men just think they can't hurt me. And boy, the next thing you know, they've got him in the back.
Yeah, I
of the
know.
leg
They're
or
nipping
the
your
finger.
finger or the back of your heel or something.
Well, Zeus could come up and put his head here. and
Yeah,
then-
that's true.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that bite.
He's a good dog.
Maybe it's the cameraman. It's always the cameraman.
What's the cameraman?
They said that the block looks a little bit bigger, but the camera's different because we're using your phone. So
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's gonna finish much smaller. Here, I've got like 4 segments that I'm getting ready to show you, and you'll see.
But it still could be the cameraman.
Technically, I suppose it could. Yeah, so we're working with the 6-inch cube. So I really wish that they had named them like 3-inch cube, 4-inch cube. Well, now they have a 4-inch cube. Because just like this, each segment, this is going to be 3 inches. See how much smaller that got?
Correct.
It autocorrects.
Kitty was typing and it autocorrected.
Okay. So far, so good. Okay. So this again is the same unit, it just faces different ways. So I'm just going to stack these. Like that. And then I'm going to take these over and sew these together. And then I'll sew the other portion together, because we're making just the same. This is really a 9 patch once you get all of the Little pieces. What's funny, Robert?
Oh, Kitty said she thinks that the YouTube knows her. That's for the autocorrect. This could be true, Kitty. I mean, they seem to know a lot about us.
They're compiling files on everyone.
Yeah, my reputation would be like for surfing for cooking videos, and I don't know. That's about all I look for.
Yeah.
I've been on this street food kick.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
What
It's
makes
been
it
pretty good.
street food? Just something you can hold in your hand?
No.
Huh? Oh, you like those street
That's
tacos.
stew.
There you go. Mulligan stew.
Mulligan stew. That's right.
Well, I know street tacos, but what is in general street food?
So, like, you go to those markets where they're cooking like massive amounts of food. You walk up and you get like a turkey leg, or that's street food.
Okay.
So you have to cook a whole turkey in order to get a turkey leg or two for street food. Is that?
No, but I think they do deep fry those.
Do they?
Mhm.
Those are good. I've had one.
I
Had it
like
once or
Indian
twice.
tacos. They make the fat thing on the bottom and then slap beans and hamburger. And
Yeah, just right on top.
Yep. So, like Korean egg toast, they put sugar on that.
It balances the flavor profile on it. You wouldn't think that it would, but it does. It just balances out the
Just
different
white
flavors.
sugar or a special sugar?
White sugar.
Yep. So we've been trying all different kinds of things.
He's
What-
still alive, so it's not bad.
When do you get time for that?
You know, every once in a while I get a day off.
And so you cook. You choose to cook on your day off.
Sometimes.
That is just not in my warehouse. Wheelhouse, right? Not warehouse.
Well, it could be warehouse, you know,
Warehouse, wheelhouse, storage.
garden.
Can't even get in my garden this year.
I got roses now.
Aren't they nice?
Yes,
Roses
they
up.
are.
They look beautiful.
I
They
used to
smell
grow-
really good.
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
to grow roses, and then they got that disease that went around about 5 years
And
ago, and they
then-
all croaked.
Hi, Ellen. How are you? We did have a great show at the festival. We do appreciate that.
Nope. There it is. Just like that.
The color of the month is the peach. And
22.15.
2215.
Did I? I just did. I pressed that seam the wrong way. Fortunately, with this, it's super easy to fix. Almost done here. This is taking up a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
tonight.
Sherry hopped on there and she said that today is the longest day of the year.
Oh,
Really?
it's the summer
Yep.
solstice.
Yeah.
No wonder my eyes are at half mast.
You were supposed to be asleep.
Yeah.
It's still light out. We're in Alaska.
Okay, and then these go together just like that. And then we got a 9-patched piece. We're almost done. And then I'm going to show you the new project that I'm going to be doing.
Looks like it'll be fun.
I think so.
You've been wanting to make it.
I have. Not going to piece two together. We're going to make this without any mistakes. That's always a good feeling.
I would never say that.
So the name of that fabric is what's the color of it?
Orchid.
The color's orchid.
Yep, it's on the
Mm.
pattern. So it'll tell you how many patches of ebony, and how many patches of orchids. So if you want to make this later, you can always order these online from us. I think the smallest amount you can order online on our website is a ½ yard. But if you're local, you can just come in the store and we'll cut it for you. Okay.
The blocks are coming together here.
So we need to press this one this way. See, it's shrinking down now.
It is shrinking.
And this one goes.
It has so many seeds.
Hi, Kayla. Welcome.
This way. And all my seams are going to match up. That's awesome. I love it when all of the seams just go together the way they're supposed to. Last one. Perfect. So
Very
much
nice.
smaller now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the incredible shrinking block.
It kind of is. Hard to believe this is out of this 6-inch cube, but it is. People have 4th of July celebrations this year.
Yeah, I think there might be again.
The-
Wonder if they'll double up from the year before.
I think they should.
Yeah,
Should
I
be
feel
like
the
an
one at Corporate Woods is gonna
epic.
have-
Oh, well, that's good.
That's always a really nice one. We used to be able to see it from our deck.
We can get on the
Trees are
roof.
too tall.
I think we can get on the roof.
Well, some of us can get on the roof. I don't know if I can.
I'm just
I don't
gonna rent a
want
little lift.
Yeah, you could go rent one of those forklifts.
Came unthreaded here.
I triggered
You what?
I triggered Kitty's Alexa and it started playing a Beatles song.
What did I hear about Alexa? There's some like weird stuff going on with Alexa. She's kind of doing some strange things. Beatles. Which Beatles song?
I didn't catch it when it went by.
And these two. So now I'm wondering why I included this one in that quilt, because it seems like it's a lot more effort than the others have been.
There's a pretty block.
And from my
You were
sewing
having a
skills,
brave moment.
my sewing skills at that time were not that good. This is probably one that I designed maybe 2 years.
Instead of houses, they were shanties.
And lean-tos.
Yeah.
Outhouses. Could have been,
Just a thought.
because I'm sure I was like, this block stinks.
Somebody was saying they got an Echo, now it's arguing with the Alexa.
Has Siri chimed in yet?
Yeah, we're just waiting for a couple more.
Google's the umpire or the ref.
Yeah. What a great skit. We need to put that together.
You should.
The Beatles song was Come Together.
Okay.
Alexa, play Come Together.
Oh, now you're getting mean.
Who was it? There was a car company that was doing that, and they got in trouble for it. So they'd play a commercial and
Set off everybody's Alexa.
set off everybody's, you know, Google Nest or Alexa, and tripping over the cord here.
Be careful.
I do this. I have this talent for, like, he's laughing.
Devil said that hers started playing, and we just set off somebody else's Alexa. Sorry, guys.
Now you're gonna have to put a warning on the video.
Yes. Words may actually trigger your voice
Activated.
detecting devices.
There you go.
We gotta have a little disclaimer at the bottom of all our YouTubes now. Content may trigger voice activated devices. Beware.
Well, you know, as long as it's you know, not like bad content, like, you know, order 30 pizzas.
Or you're not talking on your phone to your bank and giving them your account number.
Let's iron it and then we'll move on. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad to see the end of this block.
Think that's the most complicated one in the quilt?
It's up there. It's probably one of about 4. There are not a lot of complicated blocks in this quilt.
Bernadine said that her husband has not seen the top of the dining room table since Christmas, so she's
Does he need to?
doing some stash busting.
Okay, I'm just making sure these.
AccuQuilt will help with that.
We have some
Well,
cabinets in here too that
We do. We have some cutting tables that would help with that. When you, I guess you do have a dedicated sewing space. No, you just need a dedicated dining space.
That's what picnic tables are for.
Picnic tables. Or what was? Do they still make those TV trays like we had in the 70s?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Well, they look a little better.
And there it is.
Looks good.
Finish. Block
Did a great
5S, week 30.
Yep.
So,
houses.
okay, let's talk about Kimberbell.
4 houses and 2 spools, right?
4 houses and 2 spools. So I'm going to start. This is not going to be a live show. It will be on YouTube though. But I have been wanting to make this for a long time. This is the We Wish You a Merry Christmas from Kimberbell. And the embellishment kit. So you get all the little stuff. There's some extra patterns in here too. There's aprons and all kinds of stuff. But I really wanted to make the quilt. It's not huge, but it's very festive. And I think we have most of the fabrics. We don't have the border fabric, but I can figure out something else to do there.
So I'm turning you into a table runner type person.
This quilt is going to be 38 by 38.
That's pretty small.
It is pretty small.
Table topper.
So watch for more information on this. If you want to join me, this kit and the embellishment kit. So one of our show specials was 15% off of Kimberbell. I think it was actually 10%, but we're going to do 15 today. So this normally retails for $69.95. The embellishment kit is $29.95.
Can you hold it up a little bit closer there?
Sorry, we don't have the better one. So if you want either one of these, say make it mine, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and let us know whether or not you want us to ship it or pick it up. And make it mine, we wish you a Merry Christmas embellishment kit, ship or pick up. And if you do buy from us and you haven't before, please go to one of the websites and register for Make It So we have your information. We send you an email with a clickable pay button. where you can pay for that product. And if you're shipping it, we'll ship it to you. $75. Orders over $75 are free. Obviously, it's free to pick up in store. But yeah, I'm going to start this probably next month. So we will do one block, and there's all kinds of stuff you need. Vinyl, it's really cute sewn out.
The
So
vinyl's not in the kit, or it isn't?
I believe the vinyl is in the kit.
You embellish.
Yeah, everything you need is in the embellishment kit, and so we'll go through it together. So we have about 10 copies of these. If we get more than 10 people that want to do it, then we'll order one for you. So Make It Mine, machine embroidery. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Make It Mine. We wish you a Merry Christmas embellishment kit.
So if you did it sewing only, or you do need an embroidery machine to do it.
You do need an embroidery machine to do it, and hoop sizes. There's a couple of different. You need a 5x7 hoop for the quilt. So, and that's what we're gonna make. Is the quilt.
Can't wait to see it.
We've got 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and
Oh yeah, the
Robert's
giveaway.
gotta Figure out the winner.
Robert has to figure out the winner. So we're giving away. This fabric is not out yet. This is a freebie from Moda. This is
Really
called
pretty.
Sister Bay by Three Sisters. And then we're also giving you a cupcake mix. So as soon as Robert has a winner.
Chloe will post the winner. She has the comments.
Ruh-roh. Sorry. you have
So
to-
are you gonna do this? This is not one that you're doing every Tuesday night. You're gonna do it and then post the
Right.
videos for the progress, and then everybody can follow along. Correct?
Right. So I'm going to try to do these on either a Saturday or a Sunday, probably in the evening, and get them posted by the following Monday. And so I'm going to be doing these at
Thanks,
home.
Carla.
So
Yeah.
you'll get to see the home sewing room.
Yeah,
So
you're going in studio.
in studio, we're going to do this one together. So, and it'll just be out there on YouTube if you want to make it later, if you want to wait till the entire thing is finished and then marathon it. That's another way to do it too. So I will try not to be real wordy when it comes to this. Just be like, okay, here's your size. You need to cut your fabric. You need to get your thread. And on and on.
Congratulations, Kayla
Kayla. What's Kayla's last name?
Mahoney.
Kayla Mahoney.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, and if you have not shopped with us, please go to the website and register for Make It So that we can have your information. If you're local, you can just come in and pick it up. If you're not, then we'll ship this to you.
Great.
So I guess we'll do this next week, or let's
Yeah.
do one. Let's
Okay.
do one, because this is 4th of July stuff. And this is the main, let's do two. So this is the Main Street Celebration pillow. So this is a bench pillow. They are super, super cute.
Yeah, they are really cool.
We have ladies who are buying benches to put on their porches and in their homes so that they can put these bench pillows on it. The CD, this is machine embroidery, is $29.95. This uses the basics. We sell the basics fabric in our store, so you can come in and pick that up. Or you can buy it online if you're not local. $29.95. Again, this is 15% off. So your price will be that. So say Make It Mine, Main Street Celebration. And then there's also an embellishment kit for this. The embellishment kit is $34.95. And I don't know if you can see it, but it actually comes with a string of lights. So this pillow actually lights up where the fireworks are. It
Yeah,
is
it's
super
really
cute.
cool. Yeah.
And so Make It Mine, Main Street embellishment kit. And then the other one that I want to do that kind of goes with it, this is 4th of July as well. This is Red, White, and Bloom. This one is $59.95. Again, you get 15% off of it. Say Make It Mine, Red, White, and Bloom. And then there is also an embellishment kit for that, and it is
$34.95.
$34.95. So you would say, make it mine, red, white, and bloom embellishment kit. These are super, super cute. I am just like in love with this. So I think that is going to be us for tonight. I don't know where Marilyn went.
Well, you know.
So, but I wanted to show you those two things. These are great summer projects, brand new from Kimberbell, 15% off, never goes on sale, and they're starting to limit where you can buy these products as well. But this will be
This is because of the festival.
because of the festival. Yep. So,
Okay.
Paging Marilyn.
Here I come. Hurry, faster.
thank you for joining us tonight. As always, we appreciate your support. It's because of you that we do this, and we love all of you, and we love doing this show, and hope that you enjoy it as well.
How do we send off the show, ladies?
Make it so.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Let's see. How do I